Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion raid hour starting Tuesday, February 25th, 2025, at 6:00 local time and ending Tuesday, February 25th, 2025, at 7:00 local time. Cobalion is a legendary steel and fighting type as a steel and fighting type Pokémon. Cobalion is weak to fighting, fire, and ground types. Cobalion's best moveset is Metal Claw and Sacred Sword, with 14.42 DPS and 323.8 TDO. Terrakion is a legendary rock and fighting type. As a rock and fighting type, Terrakion is weak to fairy, fighting, grass, ground, psychic, steel, and water type moves. Terrakion's best moveset is Double Kick and Sacred Sword, with 18.73 DPS and 356.9 TDO. Virizion is a legendary grass and fighting type. As a grass and fighting type, Virizion is especially weak against flying type moves, and weak against fairy, fire, ice, poison, and psychic types. Virizion's best moveset is Double Kick and Sacred Sword, with 14.23 DPS and 319.5 TDO. The Swords of Justice is a quartet consisting of 3 legendary Pokémon and a mythical Pokémon. They were introduced in Generation V and are native to the Unova region. The quartet consisting of 3 legendary Pokémon and a mythical Pokémon. The Swords of Justice exist to protect Pokémon that have lost their homes to humans. Cobalion is the group's leader, and Keldeo is the youngest member and apprentice. When the trio teach Keldeo the move Secret Sword, it changes into its resolute form, none of the other Swords of Justice have an alternate form. 3 Paradox Pokémon based on the original Swords of Justice trio were introduced in Generation 9, and each one's name starts with Iron. Iron Crown is based on Cobalion, Iron Boulder is based on Terrakion, and Iron Leaves is based on Virizion. Physical appearance: Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion are based on real animals belonging to the Artiodactyls. Cobalion is based on a Markhor, Terrakion on a Bovini, and Virizion on an antelope. Keldeo, the only mythical Pokémon of the group, is based on the Kelpie, a horse-like creature in Scottish folklore. Keldeo has an alternate form named Resolute Fong, and is the only member of the Swords of Justice with an alternate form. All 4 members have a wing-like structure on their shoulders. From their role, the Swords of Justice are based on the protagonists of the novel, the 3 Musketeers. Cobalion leads the group with the cunning and strategy of Athos. Terrakion embodies the strength and robustness of Porthos, and Virizion reflects the sophistication and elegance of Aramis. Keldeo, the 4th and youngest member, represents the protagonist, D'Artagnan. Etymology: the prefix of each member's name matches their type, Cobalt, for Cobalion being a steel type, Terra for Terrakion being a rock type, Viridian for Virizion being a grass type, and Kelpie for Keldeo being a water type. They all share a common move which, prior to Generation VI, was their signature move, Sacred Sword.